read, then I make book related videos on this channel. If you like books, make sure you subscribe and follow me on my social media. In today's video, I'm going to tell you about the top 5 irritating things about books. Don't get me wrong, I love books, I love reading books, I love talking about books. But there are some things which really irritate you a lot when it comes to books, and today I wanted to make a publishing edition of this. So these are the mistakes actually which authors and publishers make while publishing their books, and they hinder the reading experience of readers like us, and they really make it a bad book because of these mistakes. So I'm going to list 5 of them in this video. So let's get started with it. Number 1, the spoilers on the back cover. Yes, it does happen. A lot of books have so much of detail on the back cover. Spoilers are there, and when you read the book, you are like, I could have had a much better reading experience if I didn't know this thing, but they have to tell you about it. It's so dumb. Like, why are you trying to sabotage your own book by giving away spoilers on the back cover? If you don't want it to be sold, don't release it. But you release it and then put a spoiler so that people don't like it much, and then why would you do that? Number 2, bad book covers. I never judge a book by its cover, but to be honest, when you go and pick up a book, the cover makes a lot of difference in whether you will pick it up or not. The actual content you will know only if you read it, right? Otherwise, you just see the covers, you see the back and then buy the book. And some books have such a bad cover that, they totally defy the content that's inside. Like, the content could be amazing. Recently, it happened with me. For one book, the cover was so bad, I got it and I was like, did I order it or did I ask for review for this book? So I read the book and it was so good, and then I was like, why such a bad cover? So as readers, I would say, even when we do not judge a book by its cover, we subconsciously make our reading decisions on the basis of the cover. So the cover should be good, but most of the times it's not. Number 3, not mentioning that the book is a part of a series. So I read P.S. I Still Love You, and I had no idea when I was reading it that this was the second book in the series. I got it, I purchased it, I liked the story, I got it, and then I started reading it, and nobody told me that it is the second book in the series. While I was reading it, I did feel like something was missing, but they could have written it on the cover. I do not know now, this is different with different editions, but on my edition, it was not written that this is the second book in the series, and it's so bad. Even if the books are not related and they are a part of the series, I want to know, because I am a person who likes to read from the first book of the series. So make it happen. Number 4, books that are not easy to hold. There are some books, especially Game of Thrones, I have not been reading those books because the paperback copies are so painful to hold. Now these thick books, I really love thick books, but there is a way you have to bind up that thick book, and there is the size which normally people do not care about. Now the thing with me is, I type all the time. I work from home, I work on my computer all the time, and my hands are in excruciating pain when I finish working. Then I want to read a book and give some rest to my hands. But because of this thick, heavy paperback copy that is so difficult to open, I have even more pain in my hands, which I do not want. I hate it. I hate bad paperback copies. Number 5, bad editing and grammatical mistakes. Now, I haven't seen such mistakes in the books which are published in US, UK and countries like that. But when you talk about Indian books, most of them are filled up with grammatical mistakes. And to be honest, I have been reading a lot of new Indian authors, and I kind of ignore all such mistakes most of the time. But sometimes they are so much that you cannot even ignore it. Another thing is, when you see all these mistakes, you see that the author and the publisher didn't care enough to get a good editor or a proofreader for the book. That means you are not even serious about your book, and then you want me to spend my money in purchasing your book, which you are not serious about. You do not even want to make it good enough to be read. You want me to purchase it, spend my money, spend my time. Now the thing is, I still expect such things, and I'm okay with such things if they are happening from self-published authors, okay? Maybe they didn't know a good editor, okay? Whomsoever they hired was not good enough, okay, fine. But there are publishers, there are really publishers whose books are so pathetic because they are like full of grammatical errors, they are full of sentence formation mistakes, they are full of so many mistakes, like it's so irritating. And there are so many publishers doing this nowadays. I feel like it's like you are not even serious about your job, you should just quit. I deliberately tried not to give examples most of the times, because then there are people who are like, why are you saying bad things about the publisher? Why are you saying bad things about the book? So there are such authors that exist Even when I feel like all the authors who are already published, all the publishers who are publishing books, and all the authors who want to get published should take lessons from this video. I know a lot of people would not like it, so I tried to stay away from the controversy and make it a very normal video about the 5 irritating things about books. Do let me know if you also find these things irritating, or if there are some more things which you find irritating about books. Do let me know in the comments down below. I'll be waiting for your answers. Hit a thumbs up if you like this video, and thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, do subscribe to my channel, and if you really like my videos, share them with your friends. Thank you so much. And also there are a couple of giveaways going on, so do check out those giveaways, okay? I'll link the giveaway videos down below, okay? Thank you so much for watching this video. This is Manpreet signing off. I'll be back with another video very soon.